Every year, there's a prospect in the Yankees organization who has really big numbers, and as fans, we get really excited about. But normally, that player's playing at the low levels of the minors against not great competition. And then when they get promoted, called up to tougher levels, they start to fizzle out and their numbers go down. But this year, there's someone who started the season hitting crazy well, and he's just kept doing this, even as he's gotten promoted. And that is Yankees prospect Ben Rice. He has only gotten better throughout the season when the Yankees have thrown tougher and tougher challenges at him. So Rice is a 24-year-old left-handed hitting catcher slash first baseman. He's the Yankees' number 23 ranked prospect according to MLB Pipeline, but take that with a big grain of salt because MLB Pipeline hasn't updated in well over a month, and Ben Rice hadn't gotten a lot of playing time when they updated, and since he's gotten a lot and he's put up amazing numbers, so 23 ranked, but I'm taking that with a big grain of salt. I think most places would put him as the Yankees' top 10 prospect right now. He was the Yankees' 12th round pick in 2021 from Dartmouth, so really smart, went to an Ivy. He had a slow start to his minor league career due to injuries and the pandemic, and he had done well, but he hadn't done anything special yet. This season has been crazy for Ben Rice. In 73 games, through A ball, high A, and double A, he's hit 324 with a 434 on base percentage, 615 slugging for an OPS of 1.048. Really good numbers there. And the thing is that he's only gotten better at the higher levels. He started off the season in A ball, the lowest level of the minors. And there, in 10 games, he hit 286 with a 948 OPS. So, the Yankees decided, let's promote him. He's on the older side, let's see what he can do at high A. In 15 games at high A, he hit 341 with an OPS over 1,000. That's really good. Let's see what he can do at double A. Now, I want to make note of this. The jump between high A and double A is considered the biggest jump in the minors. People will put up crazy numbers at high A, and then they'll get promoted to double A, and they face much better competition. At double A, the pitchers are a lot better, so you'll oftentimes see people who do really well at high A struggle at double A. This happened to Anthony Volpe. It happens to a lot of people. But not Ben Rice. Ben Rice, in 48 games now at double A, so a handful there, is hitting 327 with a 401 on base percentage, 648 slugging for an OPS of 1.049. That you never see that happen. You never see someone start raking at the low levels and then get promoted to double A, play a substantial amount of games there, and continue raking. That never happens, but it's happening for Ben Rice, which is why I'm excited for him as a Yankees fan. And he has a really good swing. It's compact and to the ball. Simple swing, not a giant leg kick or anything. And that's why his strikeout percentage is under 20% on the season. Also has a good eye, walking over 10% of the time. And the Yankees are being smart with how they're playing him in the field. He's been DHing a good bit because catching is tough. But he has been catching still. He's been playing first base. The Yankees are having him play around because they have a lot of catchers right now. Jose Trevino next year, Kyle Higashioka still under contract, Austin Wells, Ben Rortvedt. Those are 4 people right there. Even if one of them is gone, 3 catchers is a lot. That doesn't give Ben Rice a spot to play for the Yankees. So they're having him play a good bit of first base right now. That's really good because Anthony Rizzo We don't know what we're going to get. So Ben Rice could easily get a shot on the team at first base next year. Now, there is an element of luck to this. Ben Rice has been hitting the ball crazily well, and he's likely gotten lucky. And we can kind of look at this through some of the numbers. One of the numbers is BABIP, which is batting average on balls in play. The simple way to explain this is if you hit 10 balls in play and 5 of them are hits, you have a 500 BABIP. And that's unsustainable. If you have 50 hits, 25 if you have 50 balls in play, 25 hits, 50% of the time you put the ball in play, it's a hit. That it just doesn't happen. Good BABIPs are normally around 340. Freddie Freeman, he has a career BABIP around 345. So the best hitters can produce high BABIPs, but some stuff is unsustainable, like a 400 BABIP. And Ben Rice, it's been pretty high, about 350 to 360 on the season, but it's actually gone down throughout the entire year. It's at around 345 in AA, which, while quite high, is slightly sustainable. It's not a crazy BABIP like you'll see with some players who are on hot streaks, where they just put the ball in play and they get hits luckily. He's getting a lot of hits by putting the ball in play, but also because he's making good contact. So even if you say, oh, he's gotten lucky, even if he's been a little lucky, that's a batting average of at worst around 290 with an OPS over 900. Even if he has been getting lucky, you regress it to worse luck, and he's still a great hitter. So I really like what I see in Ben Rice. I think the numbers are legit. As I just said, there's some luck to them, but not a ton, not anything that is a red alarm or a red alert, not something that's scaring me. And good lefty swing. The Yankees need more lefties. I'm excited for Ben Rice, and he's someone I think you should keep an eye on as a Yankees fan, because he's going to shoot up in prospect rankings over the offseason, and I think he can likely play for the Yankees next year.